Hello friends, Crusader here with more of our CK2 on English Neck and Norman Yoke playthrough. We've got, as you can see, a rebellion brewing. I think we're going to win, but first requires to get all our armies together in the correct spots and prepare to have a large invasion of our homeland. Our main armies and all of our allies are on the continents. This war is being fought for Gavel-kind succession in Ireland. Ireland wants to be able to weaken my family a little bit. I want no part of this, so we're going to beat things out of them one after another. We just raised all of our armies, and the armies are looking, we'll call them a little bit exposed in some locations. Now, if I can hurry my way to boats, that'd be great. Yes, everyone escape onto the boats. They can't get you that way. And so we'll bring our various navies together as we can and prepare for a massive landing all at once. Or that's my hope, at least. If we get everyone to boats, it'd be a way to avoid losing any troops early. Yes. You can't go on boats, though, because too few boats. Yeah, truthfully, I'm not sure I have enough boats to embark all of my armies at once, but we'll do what we can. We'll do what we can here. Okay. You all boats. You all retreat this way. All right. Looks like we're not going to lose any troops immediately. That's a lovely, lovely start. Watch them bouncing around. Okay, y'all are coming here. Great. Where's my main stack? What is the biggest stack I have anywhere? Got 3,000 down there. I think I must have someone else larger somewhere, but I just don't know where, unfortunately. Alright, you all loaded the boats or no? Alright, combine these. Combine these? I think I can't combine these because some are loaded and some are unloaded, maybe? I'm not quite sure. You can't go into boats because no navy's present. I should march them straight in instead, correct? There we go. Okay. Everyone's heading the right direction. A bit of a mess here, but so far so good. Let's march you all safely to here. The past few months you spent many nights reading the Bible. Texts contain many important items of wisdom and give hints to the mysteries of Jesus. More piety, more learning. Good job. What's our learning up to now? 14! Hope you're running a very, very good book. The book continues on, longer and longer. I'm beginning to think the Goblin took offense to my comments. They're surprised to see a new draft of the work. His words really speak to me. Scribbled in the margin, I can make out one word. I implore you, brother, bear with me, it's not finished. Alright, I think the Benedictine Order will treasure these words. The Benedictine Order gets the writings for safekeeping. We gain more piety. Or nonsense. Brilliant work the world needs to see it. We can publish his works against his wishes. Gain diplomacy, lose some money. No. We're gonna treasure the words. They go into the safekeeping. That'll make him happy, hopefully. Happy guy, happiness. Alright. Stack here. The issue with my current boat situation is I don't know where I actually have troops in the boats and where I don't. They have 2,000 troops here. This is their... they have 5,000 stacks. So they have definitely more troops than we do right now. We have another 3,000 here. Alright, bring all these boats together. And you all have about 1,000 troops there. That's not so good. Yeah, let's all go to the Strait of Dover for right now. Any troops here? No troops on this fleet either. Yeah, it's a very awkward thing if we lose the war because all of our armies are stuck on boats somewhere. And we can't quite find any of them. I know we have some right in the middle here. It was about 1,000 or so. Yeah, let's go and offload them. This one Rebellion Army. It is Rebellion Army. Alright, offload here. Go fight that Rebellion Army. Never mind. We have 1,400. They have 1,600. We have... What's the breakdown here? I have no idea. In which case, stay on your boat. And... Where do you go? I think we can win this thing. It's just be a matter of playing somewhat cautiously, I'll say. And not actually attacking anyone until all of our troops are in the correct location. Which is looking pretty bad. Alright, can you get into boats? You can. More fleeing. Everyone more fleeing. These 18 troops might well die in the first engagement of this war. It's going to offload all of you here. And you all offload here also. 18 run to Dyfed. I'm flattered you think the Benedictine Order could benefit from my work, Goblin writes in his letter. Thank you for your support, brother, he continues, before assuring me that finishing touches intends to see for the final version of the manuscript enter the library. I'm honored to be surrounded by minds like yours. Hooray, friendship! Hooray, friendship! Okay, so offload all the troops we got here now. Troops, offload. They're going. They're standing there. Offload the troops. Troops are stuck on a boat. We got problems. There they are, all offloaded. Cool. All right, we have one big old stack now. Go ahead and march them into territory here. Our 18 troops die. What a sadness. That commander's good. These boats are empty. We have another army to move across, though, and our allies are coming as well. And then the 27 group here is hard to select. They have no one. I'm going to put them away. Save us a little bit more money. We're still pulling in 14 money a month, even with all of our armies raised. This group has nobody leading them, so we use them as a sieging army exclusively. So go siege in Dorset first. Now St. David's lost, that's the 18 men I mentioned. The ongoing civil war has caused loyal veterans and various adventurers to make their way from Middlesex for the muster. 442 men join us. Thanks, folks. Thanks for being here. That's wonderful. I like it when random people decide that they would do well to serve the English throne. Sincerely, who wouldn't do well serving the English throne? Actually, I'm gonna have this army join my main stack. I want to make sure my main stack is large enough they can deal with this main stack, and really hope that all of the other armies don't join that big one. We'll see. Our court chaplain has brought one of our duchesses before us. Well, shoot. She is a master seductress, she's a falconer, she's a homosexual, and she apparently is being said to be a witch. I don't want to make any of my vassals cranky, so I'm going to let her go free, I think. But if I do that, I let her go free, my opinion of her will drop substantially. Let's burn her. Let's burn her. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. So, got 8,000 troops standing here. Now, only 2,000 are my troops. The rest are going to pass on over, hopefully. All right, offload more here. Actually, so offload this army directly into Dorset to strengthen the other army. Dukes are allying, so that's fine. All right, they have 11,000 troops there now. We're standing behind a river at Oxford. If they come towards us, I'll move this army up, try to catch them in a big way. We have more troops here also. Not a lot, but some. Yeah, it looks like they're coming in hot, so let's get this siege. They are actually coming to attack, so all of our troops can get here at once. Why are you marching such an odd way? Oxford, please. All right, hopefully we can all get there before the war ends. Looking pretty good. Oh! It's time for us to go on a crusade. I swear we're trying to help. We are in a crusade now. The Crusade for Lithuania has launched. In a grand announcement, the Pope declares a crusade for Lithuania. Been on the fringes of Christian lands for ages, and once again the Pope has decided it's time to try and bring them into the fold. Turn the people of Lithuania to the true faith. Deus Volt. We gotta help. We gotta help with this. Also, we still have an ambition to get enough money in our treasury. Good job there. Possible ambitions right now are make a friend. Alright, let's make a friend. Hooray, friendship. And awkwardly, we're now allied with the people we're fighting because they're in the crusade also. And we're winning the siege here at Oxford. That's gonna be a nice big siege. Enemy commander slain. In the chaos from the Battle of Oxford, men cornered a bishop. We killed the bishop! Oh, we're bad dudes. Okay, a couple things. One, the Duke of Wrocław just died. We got his land. So we have one too many holdings now. We also probably have one too many duchies. Is that correct? We have 1, 2, 3 duchies. Somerset, Cornwall, and Bedford. I think I'm going to keep things this way until the war is over. But how does this war resolve now that we're on the same side? So, though we're on the same side for the Crusade, they're still enemies to me. So we have to hunt down these people who look like our allies and try to destroy them, I guess. Huh. Awkward, awkward, awkward. Also awkward is that recently I noticed the pitiful state of my daughter, Maybelle. Is again our heir. We need her to stay alive, please. She's got the flu. Oh, Radoslav just died. Radoslav was my physician. So find me a new physician. Also, holy cow. We just got all of Radoslav's money. We have just scads of cash. I'm thinking it might be a good idea to raise a mercenary army in order to deal with this rebellion quickly. This army is against us also. I don't see a commander of the rebellion. This is so awkward. Like, which enemy is actually my enemy? They're my enemy. Once this siege is done, well, I don't know what they're doing. They're running away now. Will my allies still come help me? Or are they heading to the Crusade instead? They realize there's this holy work to do. If I send mercenaries to the Lithuanian front, what happens, I wonder? Let's go ahead and improve our noble customs, make the vassals like us more, and we'll do trade practices. That gives us more money, correct? Higher trade value, sure, seems good. And faster sieges, too. All that clicking feels nice. Oh, majesty as well. More piety, more prestige. Short reign does not change. Court doesn't change. Cheaper court, though. Ooh, military organization, yeah. Upgrading everything we can. Higher morale. That's just great. Okay, I see they have a bigger army than we do. I'm suspecting that once all the nice Catholics out of the way, we're in good shape. A report reaches me that a ship has just docked in Gliswithsing. The ship's called the Storm of Jesus. On board renounds a physician, Lambert the Sea Devil, who's currently an employee of the ship's captain. He's a 14 in learning. He has one leg. He's a pirate, and he's a doctor. You know what? 127 money? Sure. We got a physician now. Take care of my daughter, please. Also, we have an open marshal slot. The Duke of Kent is a decent marshal. He's against us, but that's fine. I don't mind the vassals being against us right now. I just need the marshal to keep on producing more troops, please. Yeah, our allies are no longer coming. It really is just us. So I'm going to go ahead and raise a mercenary army. Waste a fair bit of cash with this. Let's raise... I'm considering it's just like the biggest possible army for right now. Spend huge amounts of money. Though we are about 2,000 south of their biggest stack. So let's go ahead and raise a stack of 5,000. Pericle, the Company of the Rose. That'd be big money spending, but we should be able to get a fairly quick victory here. I suspect / hope, we'll see. We're going to bankrupt the nation in my attempt to defeat this army quickly. But Siege to Oxford is done. We'll then go march after them. With a nice big battle, we should be good. We're already at 40% war score in our favor, now 43. Let's march straight north and hopefully get a victory. Our commanders are ready. Looking okay. Pericle's on the front line. Not the commander I would have chosen, but that's alright. Would you take a river crossing here or no? I don't see a river crossing pop up. Let's see, does it come in when we get closer? There's river crossing. Okay, let's go over to Yorkdale instead and then pop on in from the side. And that way, hope not to take a river crossing. There it is. Will they stand there and take the battle? Looks like they will. It's a flat land. Hopefully we'll win. Our commanders are on the whole better. We have more troops. They have a few more horses than we do. Got more archers. We'll see how it goes. Yet in the morning I went to bed feeling as tired. I woke up feeling as tired when I went to bed. Look at my listless man. I need time alone. Okay. Prayer meditation seems so good, but maybe not during a war. Who will our regent even be? Our wife, I suspect. You know what? Sure. Prayer meditation. Regency is our chancellor, actually. He's 51 years old. A good dude. Not so good at command, but he's good at other things. He'll be fine. Alright, and here is gonna be a victory, I think. The court chaplain has spent weeks in ancient tomes looking for his artifacts. One of the best scholars. Lower technology spread. We're already out of diligence. We're already out of seclusion. Newfound respect for the hermits of old. My time spent fasting and praying in seclusion have done me some good. God has helped strengthen my mind. Resolve to be a better man, gain piety, maybe diligence. 10% chance, fingers crossed. No diligence. Maybe someday. A conquest. Oh, this is the Pretender Adventurer Army. Launching during a revolt. Jorgen of Jorgen's host is trying to conquer Lagan. Okay, so he's a small army. Lagan, I believe, is up here somewhere. Let's use the finding tool to see if we can find Lagan. I should know this by now. I thought it was Scottish, actually. Probably Irish. Duchy of Lagan is, yeah, right there, actually. Okay, so another army is coming to deal with us. We got mercenaries. We're in good shape. We win that battle. Well done. We captured a bishop. Well done also. Let's release that bishop, get some monies. We're gonna have gold. Super cool. And boats away. I mean, I do kind of want to send some army over to help with the Crusade. to do my duty as a Crusader. I mean, this king is not currently a Crusader, so using him as a Crusader gives additional points of happiness and all the rest. I can ask my allies to come help with the adventure conquest also. I'm not going to, though. I think I'll be fine. I wish my allies would actually help me instead of going to fight without us. I feel like we've been left out. All this to win, though. The Army of Gloucester here is hostile to me, I believe. So I'd like to split off a small group. But so long as the big stack is right there, I probably shouldn't. Alright, our niece needs a focus. She's strong. Let's make her a struggler. She can't actually fight, but never thought about it. Message from the Duke of Saxony. This is a marriage we proposed a long time ago. We accept. Even though Saxony is not helping me in the war. Shameful, shameful Saxony. Shameful, shameful. Okay. I'm trying to think of a way of just getting my retinue by itself with the king and sending them off to the Holy Land while still fighting here, but I don't know any clever way to do that. Also, hey! How cool is this? Our allies actually are helping us in this war. They're not only doing the crusade. What a bunch of good guys. This is a Saxon flag right there. So, we'll use the allies in wars to help with sieging, hopefully. And we'll deal with cleaning up the big armies, perhaps. If they want to attach me, though, they can do so. We don't mind it so much. Yeah, once the siege is done, we'll then head straight south to Oxford. We've seen a couple more big battles and good enough war score. We're at 69%. Good job, team. Let's get marching. And they're going to take Oxford back before we get there, unfortunately. This army is... Who's this? Knights Templar are here. The army of Trier also. We're not allied with the army of Trier or with Knights Templar. I'm not quite sure why they're here, but glad they are. Ranulf here is our grandson. He is not the one who'll be on the throne. His brother Filbert is, I think. Correct? Filbert is in line for the throne. Alright, they both need focuses, though. Filbert, we're going to have you become a good steward. We'd like to have you hold on to the domain for now. Your brother will have become a pious and holy man. Hopefully doesn't come for your head. We'll see. People of Anglo-Saxon people in Devon have embraced Norman culture. Civilized peasants? What? We're still Normans. Glad to see that's expanding gradually. Okay. Which side's which here? They all appear to be my allies. The Knights Templar sent me 27 people. Thanks for the help. I think we want to hurry up. I don't want my friends to lose. So we'll try to move our army there and see if we can catch. I think that the Knights Templar side's my side. So they do need reinforcements. I think we're arriving in time. It's gonna be close. Hey, we arrived in time. We just saved a battle there. Good job, team. Alright, another victory. 100% war score. All done. All done. English Civil War is over. Offer them peace. Shame on you, Irish people. Shame on you. Good job, though. Okay. We've managed to hold on to primogeniture throughout the realm. We have revoked title law, correct? I believe we do. We have revoked title allowed. So we can now take a whole bunch of title from a whole bunch of very, very disloyal people. Shame, shame, shame on you all. We'll get to that in a second. First, I want to put away all the armies, to get rid of the mercenaries especially. Remains our retinue. I want to raise my personal armies again. We don't have that many, I'm guessing. This is the Pretender army, Jurgen's host? Yeah. So, get all our armies here. And I love how the armies just magically fly from place to place. Deal with the Jurgen's host, and then we'll send our troops to the Holy Land. Well, there we go. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. The Pope's very angry. I've noticed that neither you nor your troops are praying in the crusade you pledged to join. I'm disgusted you would dare to lie with something like this. Better troops to show up soon. The Pope is not a very understanding man. You understand we had to, actually go fight. Lose 200 piety. The Pope is cranky. I really do want to go. I swear I do. Gotta hold my territory, though, you understand? That's how it goes. Okay. Once we deal with the army at London, we'll then go deal with this group, I think, and be fine. I hope. We'll see. Need some commanders. I need more commanders again. I'll say we can close the gates. Disease is raging at home. If we close the gates, though, all of our commanders will be unavailable, so that's going to be pretty bad. You're 15, sure, you get promoted. My brother gets promoted also. We'll get enough commanders that we can have 2 armies fully staffed. Won't that be the life? Thurston, the court tutor, is a decent fighter too. You read a book about combat once upon a time. Alright, Hubert and Thurston. None of them actually have battlefield perks, but they're going to do well anyway. You folks need to go beat Dickens out of them. At Oxford, they're taking the river crossing. Not already in place. So, I think attacking from Essex allows one not to take a river crossing here. Maybe. Yeah, it's true. We'll see if that's true. Okay, and our main army here has... the main army of Jurgen is still wandering. I gotta send some troops over to the Holy Land, though. Gotta. Alright, need another commander. They're all dying or something. That's terrible. Kristen, Hubert, and Kemal. There. Okay. Pause. Why is the game not changing? Yeah, Essex is aside from no river crossing. We'll smash out our army and also hopefully win it quickly, and then have all the folks head up north to deal with that army. A daughter was born unto my niece. Out of wedlock, made a child with one of the counts or the dukes. With the count. Not in prison, still loyal. That's fine then. If you're not going to attack me, you can definitely have your dalliances. Have your cake and eat it too. No concerns at all. Alright, we're at 82% in the Crusader. I've not helped it. We'll get there real soon. So, go beat Dickens out of this group. And move our boats over there also. Actually. I think I'd like to go ahead and move any troops at all over. I'm going to let my commander become a Crusader. He'll join this army at the head. There you are. He's very, very bad at combat. So hopefully this will be a matter of landing in the Holy Land, or landing in the quote-unquote Holy Land, the Lithuanian land, and not fighting anyone. We'll see how it goes. Everyone knows that I spent several years directing work on my book, when today I'm presented with the final product. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but human anatomy is certainly something? Alright, we come uninspired, gain some prestige. What is human anatomy? Show me the book. The book is Quality 2, more fertility, more health. While on the grisly side, the descriptions are, according to contemporary scholars, accurate. Not a great book, but not a bad book. That is fine. Alright, to Lithuania. Oh, let's go. So we're not going to make major contributions here, but just landing there will go as a Crusader perk, I believe, and also make the Pope stop whining about us being a quote-unquote bad Christian. What shenanigans. Alright, we have about double the troop size here, so the crossing should be okay, I hope. Our chaplain is still looking for the artifact. He's nearly there. Good luck, boss. Yeah, straight crossing is tremendous loss for all of our troops. So we have enough of them, and they're generally getting smashed. This battle should end very quickly. Indeed it did. Good job. That's not 100%, unfortunately. His troops are still living, still wandering. We'll chase down wherever their white flag retreating to in just a moment. At the age of 1, my grandson is sickly and has died. Not anyone super important to the line, but we feel mourning anyway. Feel a little mourning. Okay, where are my ships? They've arrived. Okay. So, offload the commander. I'm going to walk to... Oh, gosh. We've landed in a very awkward spot. Instead, let's... Oh, we're already landing. I finally stand for my destination. With sword in hand, I'm ready to storm the walls of Crusader. Our army's poised to take part in the crusade for the Kingdom of Lithuania. We are now a Crusader king. Hooray! Where's that Crusader bonus? There it is. More martial, more personal combat. Church loves us, and religions do too. Okay, I'm gonna go this direction. We'll take a river crossing. We have a lot more troops. I think we'll be fine. Even if this group joins in, as long as the big groups don't join, we'll be okay. Yeah, that's fine. Hope our king does not die in these battles. It'd be a disaster if he did. He's getting a force defensive bonus here. We have more troops though, and we have a king too. I probably should put more commanders in. This might go poorly. This is actually going poorly. Oh, king, my dear sweet king. The Battle of Tecum's. Well, here you go. It happens. One moment I'm shouting orders from the clanging of swords and fighting all about me. The next, everything goes dark and the world slips away from me. Are those people? Concerned faces? Everything hurts, I just want to rest. -4 personal combat. Eccles is the one who defeated us. Chancellor with 31 personal combat. He's got abdominal pain, and we stabbed him once, we'll see. The fight will have to go on without me. The king receives a crushing blow to the head and shows no sign of waking. He is now incapable. Well, it happens. At least he's a Crusader, at least the Pope's not cranky. All seems good. Alright, where is the Pretender army? Chase them down again. We'll find them pretty likely splits. I expect we'll meet here in Meath. There we go. There we go. It happened. We knew this would happen. It happened. King William IV has given up the ghost at the age of 48. He died of the cancer. A zealous man, he fought for the glory of God against the heathens in one of the greatest holy wars in history. Queen Mabel, a generous woman. We hope that not all the wealth ends up in the pockets of the priests. Long live Queen Mabel. Okay. Well, this is unfortunate, but a good time for an episode break. We get back, we'll deal with this Pretender army, and we'll figure out what on earth Queen Mabel will do. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again real soon.